So all right, now we're gonna make a little bit more spirited pass. All right, it's been warm, it's starting to cool down. Colin's here with his Mustang. We're going in here. I gotta go to work, but I'm getting some free labor here. What are you gonna be doing today?
I'm taking the exhaust off of that one, put it on mine. What else? I'm trying to put it on mine.
Well, first, let's go back. What are we putting on my car?
Okay, why don't we go? We're gonna put the Slp Loudmouth on this Mach one.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna take this exhaust off. Which do you know what the exhaust you have?
So this one is the factory tailpipes with the whatever flow masters they probably put on it when it was new. So, and Colin done exactly what we've done when we were younger, and he removed his tailpipes and put the dumps on it like most people would have done, you know. And the drone, he's wanting to put his tailpipes back on, so he's going to take these tailpipes and these mufflers and put on his car. That way he has that, you know, sound and all that stuff, you know, to keep from droning. Mm-hmm. And it's Sunday, it's a work weekend, so I'm out of time. I got to go to work. He is going to, yeah, he's not working today, so he's going to continue this.
Well, I will be working. Actually.
Well, he's going to be working, but he's going to be doing the fun kind of work. So, and also, like what happens around here, we've got just a random corgi that showed up.
Stop. It's okay.
What's his tag say?
Bodacious.
Bodacious.
Owned by Zach Little.
Well, I'll be darned. Well, Zach, we like your dog.
I love the little.
Yeah, I like corgis. So yeah, random dog of the week. He's gonna make the video from here. I'm going to work. Yeah, enjoy.
All right.
So if you're new to this channel, this is my 2003 Ford Mach 1 Mustang. It has the 4-valve, 4.6 liter V8, the Tremec 5-speed, and the 355 rear gear. Since taking ownership of this car, I've of course cleaned it up, but I have installed an LAR off-road X-pipe. Today, Colin is going to go ahead and install a used marketplace find Slp Loudmouth 1 catback exhaust. And if you're also new to the channel, this is my nephew Colin. He's going to start joining me on some of these projects. And if you go back a few episodes, probably about a year ago, he went with us to Arizona to the Duct Tape Drags in Tucson, and he drove his Subaru WRX as a follow vehicle out there. Well, as we've returned, Colin has went ahead and sold his Subaru WRX, and I don't know if you call it an upgrade or not, but he has found a 04 Mach 1 just like mine.
Well, I was out here about to show you how great this sounds, and then I realized it fell off. I don't know when, but it fell off. I'm clamping all, so I'm going to clamp it back on and see if that'll hold it.
All right, so it's next day. Colin stayed till about 11 last night, or 10 or something like that. And he put the exhaust on, did a good job. He just said he kept having problems with the tailpipes not fastening on there all the way. So it looks to me like maybe, you know, exhaust system came off another car, and it's probably been on a few other cars, I would guess. so it's used. But maybe he wasn't getting it seated all the way in there. So what we're gonna try to do is seat it all the way in, but I can already see how that's kind of flared out. What I'm thinking about doing is we're just going to put it on there. We're gonna get the welder out and we're gonna tack it on all the joints. And that way, because I don't plan on taking this off and everything. I'm not changing 55,000 exhaust systems. And I mean like this, that full exhaust on that's welded. I can't take it off and I don't want to. So that's kind of the thing here. This is the exhaust I wanted for this car and it's what's gonna be on it. So we're gonna go ahead and put those on. So after some consideration and looking at what we got going on, I don't think, if you'll look, see these pipes are split on both sides for the slip fit and for being able to put it on. I'm pretty certain that this pipe wasn't seated all the way to the bottom because that needs to go in about 2.5 inches. And so, and you see I took some emery cloth and cleaned up the pipe. I don't know, I would imagine this is just regular steel that they put that coating on or whatever. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna put a tack on each side as a safety, but even I've pushed really, really hard and I have about another inch to get that seated in there. So I think that's the problem, why this thing didn't get seated all the way and these are coming back loose. So I'm gonna fight this thing to get that back on there. But I think just getting them seated and tightened down would be sufficient. But being that I don't feel like taking this back off, I'm just gonna put a little tack on them. And that way we know they'll stay on. So what I did, it's still not wanting to seat all the way. I put a 2x4 on the top pipe. We're gonna take our rubber mallet and hit it, and that's gonna drive that the rest of the way. Okay, so on these exhaust systems, this is kind of for everybody. All these slip fit connectors, they can go, unless they bottom out like this one's got that lip where that pipe can bottom out. That goes all the way in. You need to get it seated all the way in there. However, you have lots of travel here to get all your stuff adjusted. So what I'm using is a reference, is the edge of this bumper to line up with that tip the way I've done. And then also I'll come up and we'll look at our reveal. We're pretty evenly spaced, might move a little ways that way, but we're pretty evenly spaced. We're close on the reveal on the tailpipes, or on the tips, I'm sorry. But what you got to think about is, and that's why when you put all this together, you'll mock it all up loosely. So you can see where the inside of this pipe bottoms out in that, it bottoms out in that other corner. But what you'll run into is clearance issues on all of your suspension. So before, where it was is this pipe, and I remember him calling me and saying, hey, this one right side pipe is too close to the gas tank. Well, that's because there's adjustment in this whole system, and no two cars are the same. Even though they're the same kind of Mustang, depending on the X pipe, what's been done to it, I don't want to believe it, but these are old cars now. And so all this stuff has to be adjusted. And that LAR X pipe that I put on this car actually pushed my whole factory system back about 1 inch. So it fit really well, it just pushed it all back, and I had a problem with my tailpipes touching. So something had to be done anyways, but I'm gonna straighten that clamp up there, and it's just literally loosen it up and make it match the other one. That's just, it doesn't have to be that way. It's just, I'm picky about some of that stuff looking even across. But he did really good on this side. All this stuff has plenty of clearance and looked good. I think the whole problem why these kept coming off is because this is probably the hardest joint to get the seat. Let me get your light here. The hardest joint, now, like I said, I had to put a 2x4 up there and use the mallet and drive it up in there. And you can see on these slashes here, I apologize for the lighting, guys, but you'll watch your pipe as you're seating it in, and I like to get these to go all the way up in there. All right, so we're gonna do a cold start on this thing. Let's check it out. All right, so we're doing our drive of the SLP Loudmouth 1 or 2, I don't remember. but essentially kind of the same thing. I'm being chauffeured today, so yeah, we're gonna get some good sound of this. And so far, driving around, it's really loud outside, but it's not bad on the inside. And it seemed like on the inside, in a certain spot, it's kind of noxious. But out on the highway cruising, I've already put probably about 50 miles on it, and it's pretty good, you know what I mean? 20-year-old me would absolutely loved it. 40-year-old me is like, it's a little loud, but I like it. It's what I want, you know. So all right, we're gonna give it some beans, and let's see what it sounds like. All right, sir. Like it's loud, but it's like it sounds good, you know.
Exactly.
So all right, now we're gonna make a little bit more spirited pass. All right, guys, so it's a few weeks later. Got about 100 miles on this SLP Loudmouth 1 exhaust. Sounds good. So, first thoughts. Sounds pretty good. It sounds kind of race cars. I like it. 20-year-old me 20 years ago when this car was brand new, I would have loved it. This is exactly what I wanted. However, for what I use this car for, to kind of like have a getaway from the other stuff, I'd kind of like it a little bit more tame. Now, I was over the Flowmasters, which I think sound wonderful on a Mustang. It's a little bit too loud and everything. Now, on the highway, 4th, 5th gear, it's actually pretty docile, it's pretty quiet. But there's just something about that, you know, idle to 3,500, it's really noisy in that area. It's got a lot of interior resonance. So I may run it for a while. I wouldn't mind going back to like a chambered muffler. But, you know, I say I'd like to change it. This is probably going to stay on here for another year or so. So, I mean, I don't drive this car that much, so it's really not a big deal. However, I think I'd like this note and tone on, like, say, a more race cars kind of vehicle, not like a driver like this one. So, yeah, definitely loud, definitely noisy. Sounds really good. I like it. It just doesn't have, there's a tone that a Mustang has that it kind of got away from. So, keep that in mind. But, I mean, I really enjoy it, you know. I would definitely suggest buying one. You know, trying it out, but it all comes down to what you really like, you know what I mean? So yeah, this car kind of reminds me, I used to have a Harley Davidson, one of those 48s, the Sportster style one, and I put those short shot, you know, exhaust pipes on it. That thing sounded good, but it was really, really loud. And this kind of reminds me of that. And then I had a 70s Camaro with probably a 450 horse small block that had an X pipe with race bullets on it. And it kind of sounded like that. I do like it. I think the note would be quite a bit different if it had the X pipe with these bullet style mufflers, you know, facing down to the ground instead of tailpipes. I think it would definitely change the note. It would sound really good. But yeah, I mean, you're not going to sneak up on anyone with this setup. like these 4-valve Mustangs. They're pretty good. But yeah, if that gives you guys any idea of, you know, what it sounds like, how noisy it can be, it's pretty cool. So man, if you guys like what we're doing, we got some more stuff coming, and hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I will definitely see you guys next time.